In soccer, a team's defense is central to its success. For the Warriors in the mid-1980s, the team's success centered around Hall of Fame goalkeeper Terry J. Hinesley. 27 times in Terry's 56 career starts, the opponent did not score a goal. And for that reason, the Warriors won at least a dozen matches and contested for postseason play each year. Terry started every match in which he appeared during his 3-year varsity career, missing only 2 games due to injury. In his career, the Trumbull native had a goals against average of 1.00 and a .855 save percentage in over 5,000 minutes. 21 times in his 56 starts, he posted complete match shutouts, including 9 in his first varsity season in 1984. A 2-time team captain, the 5'10" 170-pounder was a third-team All-Region selection and team MVP as a senior in 1986 when he posted 7 shutouts in one stretch of 8 starts. He was also named to the New England All-Star game that season. And for 21 years, he remained the program's only goalkeeper to earn either All-Region or All-Star game honors. In his career, Terry led the Warriors to 8 wins in 13 matches against Division I and II opponents.
Growing up in England and playing football, yes, football, from the age of 4, I had the opportunity to play with many, many goalkeepers. From the under-7 local city league to the county under-16s, from the city all-star teams to the Watford schoolboys, many of whom went on to play professionally in England. I can state clearly, without hesitation, unequivocally, that Terry Hinesley was the best goalkeeper I ever had the pleasure of playing with. What made Terry special was his absolute dominance of the penalty box. Whether a breakaway, a cross, or a shot, Terry always had control of everything that was going on in front of him. He left no doubt who owned the real estate in front of his goal, and always played with a quiet yet controlled aggression that exuded confidence and gave him the ability to control the defense in front of him, working as a tight, coordinated unit. It really didn't matter if you were warming up for practice or in the final 2 minutes of a game. Terry took it as a personal affront if the ball got past him. It was this passion, this obsessive passion, that made Terry the goalkeeper he was. He never had to worry about bringing his edge to the game because he always had that edge in practice. Terry did not allow us to practice at anything less than full speed. As a result, we were better prepared for the game. Couple that intensity with his athleticism and talent, and you had a player who was, without a doubt, the outstanding goalkeeper in the region, irrespective of the division in which we played. I was a pretty good Division III player. Terry was a great college player. I have no doubt that for the 2 years I had the pleasure of playing alongside Terry, he was, without a doubt, the best goalkeeper in the region across all divisions. Whether playing indoors or outdoors, he stood out wherever we played. This honor is well overdue for Terry. At my Hall of Fame induction 9 years ago, I said that Terry was by far the most essential player on the 2 Eastern teams I had the pleasure of playing alongside him on. He single-handedly kept us in games until we were able to score, and then preserved any lead we were able to obtain time after time.
I guess blue collar would be the best way to describe it. In 3 years, and after he graduated, I never really thought about Terry as this super goalkeeper. And that seems kind of strange when I look back now and look at all the things that he accomplished. He was a super goalkeeper. He was a great goalkeeper.
He was very unassuming off the field, kind of a quiet guy. Put him on the field and everything changed. He could turn it on and turn it off, and very aggressive on the field, very controlling. He again, he controlled the game.
He had good size, and for his size, he was extremely quick, great hands. Didn't get beat in the air, and yet he just went about his job as being the goalkeeper very professionally, and it was sort of unassuming.
We played down in the Cape Cod Soccer League as well as here at Eastern. Won a couple championships down at the Cape. Terry was one of the best goalkeepers that I ever played with. He was very physical, very controlling out of the backfield, and he was a great asset to the team.
Terry was very, very systematic about what he did in the goal. His strengths, obviously, were his size, about 6'1". He was extremely quick for his size, extremely strong for his size, and the kind of thing that scares a lot of coaches when balls are crossed the goal mouth. I think that was probably Terry's strongest point. He just didn't get beat in the air. He would come out of the box and just clear it. He didn't care who you were. He was coming through, and he'd win the ball. He loved training to be the best that he could be, and obviously the result is sort of surfaced to the top. He's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame based on the things that he did. He's very deserving of it.
I thank the committee for giving me this opportunity to sit here before you, and it is with great pleasure that I present Terry J. Hinesley for induction into the E-Club Hall of Fame.